Hey y'all, what's good? Hello, hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me or not because I have got my new stuff going, so I'm not too technologically savvy. I hope you guys can hear me. Shit. Okay. It is Wednesday. You guys, it's hump day. You getting through it? It's the first week of the year. Are you going to make it? I don't know if I'm going to make it. Let's get a prayer in really quickly. Holy Father, Most High God, Archangel Michael, and benevolent beings of divine knowledge and grace, please be with me as I channel these messages here today. Somebody out there needs a reality check. Somebody needs to get their life in order. There is people that are seeking your word. So please let me give it to them clear and true. So there's no mistaking that the message came through me from you. Archangel Michael, surround me with your wings of light and cut off all energetic projections that are not for my highest timeline. I also ask that you intervene, that all malicious intent that you have seen be sent back to sender immediately to bite them in the ass with a swift kiss from me. Amen. All right, I believe we have hit that minute mark. So welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I'm Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me. Let's get a reading in, shall we? I do have my laptop over here, so if I am looking, it's because I'm trying to read the chat. I got my camera, and now let's get this headphone warning in because I don't know how much this microphone's going to pick up the bell, which I need to use, and the dice. Going to open right now, you guys. Get you a message. So a lot of people have seen It's a Wonderful Life, and it's a Christmas movie. So most recently have it's been airing on, like Turner Classic Movies and things. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. So that's why I ring the bell. Headphone warning, shake them up, shake them. So yesterday during the live, my camera stand just went limp. It said it's never going to be firm again. It took a shit. All the screws broke on it. So I had to put it in the trash, and we are using just like a box right now to set my webcam up on. The first word out is rad, R-A-D. In a couple of days, I'll have it so you guys can see the dice and the cards again. I apologize. Technological issues, technology challenges, whatever that's called. Rigid, R-I-G-I-D. Rigid. Rad and rigid. Idiot. Idiot is the next word out. Who else in here? Hey guys, how's it going out there? Hello to everybody that's new, you guys. I appreciate you. Don't forget to hang around, hit the thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you know every time I go live. And for everybody that is a long-term subscriber, you guys kick ass and take names. Wouldn't be here without you. I appreciate all of you. I am ornery as fuck, but I appreciate you. Horny. Somebody is horny. I'm hearing horny goat weed. Somebody's taking that supplement. Rally. Somebody's trying to rally the troops, like a homecoming rally or a like a school rally, like an assembly. Somebody's health is starting to rally back in a positive direction. I'm hearing dueling banjos in my head right now, and I don't understand why. Is somebody watching fucking Deliverance right now? Gag. 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 Somebody's like, oh my God, gag me with a spoon. Somebody also might have a gag reflex. They have a hard time brushing their teeth because it makes them like, you know? Dark. Somebody's having dark thoughts. They're having a dark mood. On the other side of dark, oh, hold on. Let me get the words back together. On the other side of dark is STD. Yo, dark STD. I don't know. Some horny goat weed. Somebody's an idiot. Somebody might have gotten an STD. That doesn't mean you're an idiot if you've gotten an STD. I'm not saying that. I'm saying somebody feels like that. Just gag me with a spoon already. Somebody's really irritated. Somebody has a Valley Girl accent. Somebody is a passenger princess. This is somebody who can't break a nail. Somebody who can't even fill up their own gas tank. Which more power to you if you can find the guys that do it for you, girl. Go do it. ER. Emergency room. And on the other side of ER is he. Dude, ER, he. STD, horny. Somebody feels just like an idiot. Their health is starting to rally. I don't know that I want to read on this energy too much, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's get into it. Oh, you know what? I'm popping in from a new camera and through the YouTube studio instead of through my iPhone. I bet you it's fucking with the algorithm because there ain't a single person in here. Hey, friends, how's it going? Overall energy is the moon. So we have got something being done in secret, somebody trying to keep a secret, somebody trying to hide something. This is also hidden knowledge. This could also be somebody repressing memories or somebody not knowing the real answer to something. It's eluding them, like just out of reach. Like when a word is on the tip of your tongue, but you can't find it out of that random access memory. Patience is here. Somebody's biding their time. They're willing to be patient. They have to be patient. They are a patient, possibly passion, horny. This person has maybe in the past, I'm hearing the song Once Bitten, Twice Shy by, is it Cheap Trick? Yeah, I think it's Cheap Trick. Once Bitten, Twice Shy. I think somebody's being very careful. Somebody doesn't want to end up in the ER again. This is somebody who has had something bad happen to them sexually before. The path, they've been there, done that. Okay. This person is willing to stay celibate. I think this person has found some sort of spiritual pathway. I think that there is something that is eluding this person, a repressed memory that is eluding this person. Why they are so they're on 10 all the time. They're horny all the time. It's like this person might have a fetish, an addiction. It could be their escape. This could be their coping mechanism. But something happened to this person that landed them in the ER, possibly an STD, and it says he on the other side of ER. So he was in the ER. Something about a sister. A sister that's not a sister. Sister. The reason I'm saying that is because the stars at the bottom of the deck. Sister. A female. This person had to heal from this person. Heartache. They had to heal from this person. It put them in a dark place, literally. Greed in reverse. This person was very giving to whoever they were intimate with here, or they were just too free with themselves. Let's get some tarot to clarify it. All right, so tell me about this moon. What is hidden? What needs to be revealed? What's being done in secret? What is underneath? It's an underlying energy for the entire reading that's not apparent. It's subtle. It's like the hum of electricity when you're walking under a power line. The Five of Swords, it's here. To clarify the moon, somebody feels defeated. They feel like an idiot. They feel beat down by life. And they're picking up the spoils of war and carrying on the best they can with what they've got left. They've survived something. The gag could be a gag order on speaking on something. This could be the justice system saying don't talk. But the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. That's on top of patience. Somebody's been waiting to talk to somebody. They can't say anything. There's a gag order on something. That's the secret. Somebody can't talk. That's the underlying energy. There is a secret. Somebody feels like a fucking idiot. They got themselves into a really bad situation. They thought something was super cool. Somebody was super cool. Oh, my dog just confirmed with the burp down below. Really, ma'am? That was beautiful. This person they're so horny they'd be with whoever's showing them energy. This is somebody's friend, somebody's family that went after their person and made them sick. There's a gag order on this. This is a legal case. There's a rigid gag order. Nobody can talk about anything. Otherwise, they're in hot shit if they do. We got the Knight of Wands clarifying passion. I don't know what could clarify itself more. Whether somebody's heated or horny, the passion is here 3 times already. 3rd time's a charm. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's getting knocked off their path. Somebody's trying to get somebody to make a hasty decision, to rush into something, to make a rash decision because they're angry, because they want them to rush in. This is somebody who feels stupid and wants somebody else to come rally for them. Okay, it might need to call somebody from the ER and be like, look, they need somebody to call to come get them. Their wand is on fire. Like, shit. We got the Four Swords in the reverse. No rest for the wicked. This person's burning the candle at both ends on top of heartache. Now they're tired and sad and sick. They're in a very dark place. Ten of Wands and Justice in reverse. Oh, fuck. This person says, I'm going to make you pay. Whoever got this person sick is in trouble. Whoever got this person sick is in big time trouble. I told you there's some sort of legal case and there is a rigid gag order. You can't speak on it. Nobody can say shit. It's a secret. A closed case. Not shut down, but like a closed courtroom. I don't like what I'm picking up. Give me the Kipper deck. So tell me about the rigid gag order. Nobody that's involved can speak on anything. Obviously, if I was involved, I wouldn't be able to say anything. So Spirit's speaking through me because I'm supposed to convey something here about somebody with an STD in a court case. Thief pathway. Okay, so it's like somebody I'm hearing the song Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man. No time to talk. Landing right next to Passion and the Knight of Wands. This person, they got themselves rolled. They were so horny. They're playing around with somebody in the wrong place, the wrong time. They got themselves rolled, and it sent them down a whole new direction in life. Like they've got a whole, like this person had to seek a reason to stay alive. They had to look towards the light. They had to fight their way out of the dark. Whoever he is got rolled. They feel like an idiot because they were horny. They had to go get a prostitute and ended up with an STD, bad health. Last card from this deck. Despair. This person is all fucked up. All fucked up right now. They feel stupid. They're beating themselves up. They're overburdened. There is a gag order on something. I think this person is a victim and they can't talk about it because they got rolled by whoever this is. They might be testifying. Their wand is burning. We've got Passion, horny, Knight of Wands, bad health, despair, and thief. And if you look at it, the person getting stolen from is being distracted by a prostitute. Getting Jack the Ripper. This person wants to hurt whoever this is, but they can't. So they're taking him down in court. Oh boy, this is gnarly, y'all. This is some shit. Tell me about the thief. Tell me who rolled this person. Tell me about the prostitute that rolled this person. That landed this dude in the ER. Very seductive person. The Tower in reverse just flew out. This is catastrophic. This ended so many things in this person's life. I think this person lost their job. I think this person lost their everything, their livelihood, their respect, their health, their dignity. I mean, their police record. This person really messed their shit up over getting waxed. Like, it's kind of, I can see why this person is feeling kind of dumb here. Justice in reverse for the second time in the reading. You can't blame somebody else. You can't get revenge on a willing activity. This is like playing Russian roulette and then being mad that you had survived with catastrophic injuries. You didn't properly protect yourself. Okay? Or you didn't properly use your weapon, so to speak. Tell me about the pathway. This sent them down a whole nother trajectory in life. This person, Six of Swords, pathway, clarifying. Hello, gotta go. See you later, fuckers. Toodaloo. This sent somebody on a. It's like a mission to find a reason to live again. Because this ain't it. This ain't that. Gotta go. Ta-ta for now. This person has left the scene. They're not in the same group of people that they used to be. This person is working on a very rigid health regime. Like, they exercise, they eat clean, they sleep properly, they drink enough water. This person is really trying to take care of themselves. Nine of Wands in the reverse. They're not going to victimize themselves or make it any harder on themselves. They've already survived enough. Okay, clarify this person's bad health for me, please. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This person's hoping to come in out of the cold to have a recovery. There's a hope of recovery for their health then. That's good. Three of Wands. As long as they keep following whatever health plan that they have, as long as they stick to their, I'm going to say their routines and standards, whatever works best for them, as long as they're not too rigid about it, that's going to work. Okay. So it's going to be hard. You're going to be dealing with it for a while. So tell me about the despair. This person is getting cut off by everybody they know. Blocked out. Nobody wants to see them. They feel like an absolute turkey. Their goose is cooked, etc., etc. Two of Swords. They're out of choices. They don't have any way to hide this anymore. Six of Wands in the reverse. They don't want a bunch of people knowing, or they need to go where they're not well known. Like I said, this person has survived this. It's taken a lot, overburdened them. Their wand is burning. It changed their life completely. They got distracted and rolled by some sort of prostitute here. Let's find out about that part. So this person got stolen from. Tell me how they got rolled, please, and thank you. This was an online thing. Somebody got catfished in a way. Somebody talked too much about their vulnerabilities, and this person, as a professional, knew all the right things to say, evidently. Gave him the right offer, the right opportunity. Somebody had the right amount of money. There was just something that worked here. Somebody saw this man as a resource, basically, as a cash cow, as security. So this is somebody who's willing to be the distraction for the right transaction, I guess. Non-committal, though. Ace of Pentacles right to this Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody who's totally willing to be non-committal, totally willing to be there for the right the right amount of financial security. Okay. This is somebody who will be the sugar baby. They played this man. This man thought he had love. 8 of Wands. Oh man, this guy fell fast too. It was quick. So this is somebody here that took a vulnerable man and distracted him for his finances. And this person basically got sick, got stolen from, and feels stupid. There is a court case. This person can't talk about the court case because they're testifying against whoever this twat is. And this life is about to change fast. His health is about to rally. It's about to get better. There is a recovery here. It's going to take a recovery plan. This person's going to have to cut off everybody they've ever known. They're just going to have to do it. If they don't want to discuss this and have people realize their business, basically with that 6 of Wands in the reverse, they're really going to have to hold back. This is something they're going to want to keep to themselves. So they're going to have to readjust their life, relocate, start over. This rapid change that is coming in, they're going to have to keep this to themselves. Chariot in the reverse. This person feels so weak right now. They feel very powerless. They feel just like they got hit by a bus. They're physically sick. They're mentally twisted because of whoever this woman is that was, willing to pretend like they love them to be a sugar baby, but there was no commitment. It was completely non-committal. And it's like this guy fell for this person so fast, and they took him. They took him for everything he had. It feels like he got hit by a bus, and he's sick, or was. Hierophant. Well, if one thing's going to make you find God and go down a different spiritual pathway and find a new lease on life and a reason to live again, it is going to be something like this, unfortunately. That Tower in reverse into the Justice in reverse. This was catastrophic for this person. It brought them to their knees, and the only thing they could do was pray. It's going to take this person out of their dark place. It's going to take this person out of their dark place. As shitty as this whole situation and reading has been, healing was the number one concern for this person. Okay? That's the secret. This person got rolled by a professional sex worker. This person got taken by a professional sugar baby. This person got sick by somebody who has sex for a living. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Go get your bag. Just go get your checkups at the same time. Like, come on now. For real. Same as you go get your birth control and you use your condoms, make sure that you go get your STD tests too. It's important, folks. Whatever happened to this person knocked them down to the point where they had nothing left but God. Nothing left but prayer. Rock bottom, on their knees. And the only thing they could do was pray. Heal my wand. Give me a new beginning. I will do things your way. I want to do things differently. I want a new start. I want a new lease on life. I don't want to do things the same way I used to do. This person has been trying to live healthily. They can't talk about what's going on. Tell me about the gag order. I want to know about that. Tell me about the gag order, please, and thank you. Well, there's about to be an explosion of information, and it's going to come from every direction. I can tell you that much right now. On the floor is Temperance. So it's looking like peace and understanding's going out the window. Peace and passivity is going to be underfoot. Shit. This isn't going to go well. Something is rumbling up from underneath, because once this person can speak, it's no holds barred. 10 of Swords is the next card out after Temperance. Look, I bit my tongue for long enough, and now I'm about to tell the entire world what happened, but this person's going to have to expose the flaming wand and that there was some sort of sickness here. In order to expose this person, they have to testify. And in order to do that, there's going to be a public record of it. But there's a gag order because of the sensitive nature of who this person is. 6 of Cups in the reverse and Judgment in the reverse. This is an old friend or somebody that is got connections to the judicial system, and it's like somebody's kind of doing a favor here. So somebody's life won't be destroyed by this, like their professional life, their career, so people won't get the wrong idea about who this man is. I think this person, it's against their typical nature to maybe do what they've done here, and their horny got the better of them, and maybe they got like fell in love with somebody they weren't supposed to fall in love with, and it just snowballed. So tell me, lucky message. Somebody thinks that my details are lucky. That I like have some sort of it's like a crapshoot or some shit. It isn't luck. It's in the collective energy within my specific collective. Lucky message, huh? Trust. Not a lucky message. You can actually trust where the information's coming from, because it's coming from spirit. It's coming from source. It's coming from somebody who's not related to this situation at all, but somebody who understands and can read what karmic path this person is on. They've left the karmic path and tried to turn a new leaf here. This pathway is here a few times in this reading, clarifying itself. This person's trying to get rid of their dark side, their shadow side. They're trying to make that change, a shift. Okay, so their lovely little illness. Let's talk about that. Let's, what deck have I not used yet? About the illness, it's not, is it or is it not permanent? Is it something that can be healed from, or is it a lifetime thing? Strength. Queen of Cans in the reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Knight of Cans in the reverse. Okay, so right now you have to have the willpower and the strength to actually take care of yourself, because nobody else is going to take care of you. And it is going to affect your romantic life in a negative way if you don't do that. Tower and the Sun in reverse. Look, yeah, you're going to be miserable. There's going to be a lot of bad things happen for you, and you're going to be pretty depressed and in despair if you don't take care of your health. If you're not responsible for it, nobody else is going to be. The Devil in reverse. Shit. My mom just popped in to the reading, folks. My mother, the shit she used to say to me. When she was being nice, sometimes she was funny. She used to say, if you're going to dip your wick, you better wear socks. And that's what she meant by have safe sex. I don't know how that was use a condom, but if you're going to dip your wick, folks, you better wear socks. That's what I heard. The devil and the sun in reverse right after the tower and underneath the shadow in karmic path. Somebody here is not taking care of their own health. They're not taking care of their own responsibility, and they are not prioritizing their own well-being. Star energy. You got to do it. This isn't a lucky message. This is not fucking luck of the draw. This is not quick draw McGraw and El Kabong. I did not hit one target one time. There's 1,000 hours of targets that have been hit. I think this one might be on the money too. Let's get it closing. Closing energy for this reading, please and thank you. What is going to be the outcome for the person who went to the ER? What is the outcome of the legal issue? Attachment in reverse, magician in the mirror in reverse, cornucopia in reverse, broken heart, and the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, which is the heart chakra. Okay, so here's it came out in a big mess. Everything's going to come out in a big, messy chunk. This whole bit of information is going to make somebody want to just escape, disappear. Okay, that attachment in reverse, they're going to want to detach from anybody and everything they've ever known, from anything that's associated with them. They're not going to go to the same grocery stores. They're not going to go to the same gas stations. They're going to change their phone number. They might even change carriers. They might change all their bills, everything. Magician in the mirror in reverse. This person worked themselves into a really bad spot. They got manipulated. They got the wool pulled over their eyes. This situation has made them realize that they're more easily manipulated than they thought they were. This cornucopia in reverse, I mean, they've lost everything that they've worked for. And they have a broken heart. This fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, says their heart chakra, they're not using it for what it's for. If it wasn't already broken, they wouldn't have been in this position to begin with. Had they focused on healing themselves and healing this break, healing this wound, whatever it is for this person, this STD, this health issue, or this feeling that made them go seek somebody that might sell a little on the side here. The reason that this person was even in a fragile state to where they could be rolled by somebody who was a professional sex worker here is because this person was in a dark place emotionally. And that sent them to the ER because they were horny. I feel bad as hell for this person, but man, sometimes you learn hard ass lessons. It sucks. 7 of Wands, protect your damn self. That's the lesson. That in and of itself. Use protection on your wand. That's it. Just use protection. Don't be an idiot. Gonna call the reading right there, you guys. I pray for your health, whoever you are. I hope you are okay. And you guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you who takes the time to hang out with me every day. Y'all kick ass and take names. And remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit after everything I've been through, then so the fuck can you. Black Betty out.